You must have heard people saying कि लड़कियां अगर वेट लिफ्टिंग करती हैं तो वो मर्दों जैसी लगती है. Must have heard it. कि अरे लड़की हो वेट लिफ्टिंग मत करो. I see that I weight lift every day. From which angle do I look manly?
सर झुका के कर सलाम है शाम शानदार आसमां से आ गिरी है शाम शानदार.
Very warm welcome to you on the platform of Soil Cup. My name is Sarla and I will be the host for today. I can't tell you how excited I was, when I was told by Soil Cup that the person I'm going to interview today is a very young lady whose passion is dancing. And
Yes.
also, she's an entrepreneur. So I said, my God, a very young person, and she's dancing and also an entrepreneur. I couldn't wait because my passion is also dancing, but not as a pro as you, but it's just like a hobby. So I'm really happy to welcome you today on Soil Cup. So, वैसे तो it's like not good manners to ask a lady how old she is. But today, because you are a very successful person at such a young age, Vidhi, if you don't mind, I want you to share how old are you? I know it is not very comfortable. If you're not comfortable answering, it's okay. But I want the people to be inspired.
It is completely normal. I believe just a number. You can do anything at any age. So recently I have turned 18. Recently, a week ago, I have turned 18. So yeah, basically I'm 18 now.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. And I believe, you've just completed your school
Yeah.
and you have a science background. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a science
Great,
background.
great, very good. And already, an entrepreneur at 18. So I want you to share with us about your special ventures, the two of them. One is Born for Dance and the other one is for Wellness. So if you can throw some light on your ventures, first we will begin with Born for Dance.
Okay, so Born for Dance is basically a dream. I launched it like 2 months ago. Not even entirely 2 months. It's been like 1.5 to 1. Little less than 2 months basically. So Born for Dance is basically an online dance academy where I personally train young minds, young students, those who are passionate about dancing. My classes are not hobby classes. They are not for people who take dancing as hobby. No, it's for the passionate people who want to grow in dancing, who want to be someone who is a performer. They want to know themselves as a performer. So that's my specialty. I don't make dancers, I make performers. How to be expressive, how to build that strong body language. This is my USP in Born for Dance. And basically, this word Born for Dance derived from my page itself. My Instagram page is Born for Dance _Riddhi. So I just continued with that journey and I just named my academy as Born for Dance. And it is entirely online. It is entirely online. Everything is done online. I have students from Odisha. I have students from Tamil Nadu. I do have students from, I would say, west side of the country, east side of the country, north, south, everywhere. So it's pretty good online. Yeah. So first
that's the biggest advantage, I think, of online.
Exactly.
Digital.
We are doing it online, though poles apart. So this is the thing, beauty about online thing. And one more thing I would like to add in this is that people often told me कि online कैसे सिखा सकते हो तुम dance? How is it possible कि online dance सीखा जाए? So very simple, I would like to clarify today's generation, whatever they are learning, from minute to minute thing to the max to max, the huge thing in this planet, they are learning it online. Be it a normal skill, be it their education. You must have seen students taking lectures on YouTube. We are the people, those who have taken lectures from YouTube. So if you can study online, why can't you dance on? Why can't you learn dance online? I have personally got training in waving and popping. These are my two core styles right now. I have trained I've been trained in these dance styles online for 2 years. For 2 years, back in 2020 and 2021, when things were completely online, I was getting
Right.
trained that medium only. So I believe that जिसको सीखना होता है वो किसी भी मीडियम से सीख लेता है, भले वो ऑफलाइन एक अच्छी सी क्लास हो, भले वो just have to be passionate about it. That's it. Nothing else can then ever stop you. So this is
Absolutely.
basically to turn a normal dancer to a performer, because dancer और performer में होता है, जो performer होते हैं वो express करना जानते हैं, और एक dancer से अपने moves करे, मतलब there is a lot of things in between a dancer and a performer. So this is basically.
So you're a
something
performer. You're a
Yeah,
performer.
I love to be a
Excellent.
performer. And
Excellent.
second is Live and Love with Riddhi. Live and Love with Riddhi is a wellness platform, nutrition guidance and wellness guidance to people. Like recently, I am running a program with schools in Udaipur. I'm from Udaipur, so I'm running
Right.
schools where I'm taking nutrition seminars for teenagers, like how exactly they should eat, what techniques they should follow, and XYZ, tons and tons of stuff. So this is basically an initiative to bring nutrition as a subject in schools. So this is what I'm working on currently, because
Great. We will Riddhi, we will come to the wellness part little later maybe, but right now I want to really know more about your dancing, passion, right? So we'll definitely come to that second topic soon. But I want to understand one thing from you. When did you realize that you are born to dance and
Good
that you have an inborn talent to dance? When did you realize that?
So I started dancing by the age of 4. I was literally just 4 years old, and I started learning dance from my mother. She used to take hobby classes at my home.
Right.
Tons of students, literally. Like, I guess there were more than 20 students, I guess. How many? I don't even remember. There were so many students, and I used to just watch her. Yeah, that's so cool. That's so amazing. She's literally just moving her body with the flow of the music. So I found that really interesting. And luckily, I don't know how. From that year itself, when I got that spark in my mind, कि हाँ मुझे dance, I just loved watching it. कि हाँ ये तो बहुत ही
Right.
fun है. So
Right.
that really, my school introduced a dance teacher. That year,
Right.
only, a dance teacher in my school, and she was amazing. She was outstanding. She was a Kathak dancer. So I basically started my journey as a classical dancer. So
Right.
I got in classical dancing for like 6 to 9 years, 7 to 9 rocks, and I learned everything I could: Jaipur Gharana, Lucknow Gharana, Banaras Gharana, all the things.
Amazing.
I learned everything in Kathak. That is basically something which I would like to suggest as well, कि अपनी dancing career की शुरुआत हमेशा classical, because it makes you stronger inside out. It makes you expressive. It makes you bring that nice groove to your body.
Yes.
Body को control रखना, because Kathak dancing is so powerful कि आपका heart, your eyes should go along with it. Your entire, aura should be reflected towards your eye and your facial expression. So it's very powerful way of expressing, I believe. So this is how I started, and then the journey kept going on. I fought lots of national, international competitions as well. I won one of the international competitions back in 2020. It was an online competition, international level, worldwide dance challenge, and I was the winner. So lots of
congratulations.
Thank you so much. So lots of things happened. Many ups and downs did come in between, but yeah, those who are passionate, those who just want to do it, just do it.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I have watched a few of your performances, and your reels on Insta, and I found most of your moves, they are not conventional, they are not traditional, they are not the regular one. They are all like, very different, unconventional moves. So I would like to know, like, where did you get all these, where did you get to learn all these moves from? Was there any particular school that you went to learn this kind of a different dance?
See, there's one thing about dancing which absolutely fascinates me every single time I perform. Dancing comes different to everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I believe is that dancing comes different to everyone. It is just like your fingerprint. Everyone has a different body. Everyone has a different face. So the same goes with dancing. The way you express, the way your body moves, the way your body language is what makes your dance very different from each other. One dancer cannot beat another dancer, I believe, sometimes. That yes, his style is different, his style is different. Even if they would are doing the same style, it will look different on both the bodies.
Mhm.
And for me, basically, I'm trained in almost every dance form. I have learned contemporary, I've learned jazz, I've learned hip hop, belly dancing, popping, waving, locking,
Wow.
backing, every dance form. I have tried every single dance form. And
Right.
as I said before, I have a base of classical dancing. So it sometimes, just makes my body go in that really free state. Like if you have
Yeah.
seen my videos, I always dance in flow. It's always a
It's like
flow.
waves. Most of them
Yeah,
are like
way.
waves, and your moves are all like, yeah. I've seen them and they're very interesting. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. So this is basically something that a dancer should never stick to a dance style. One thing is that. And secondly, one more thing I would like to add up is that all the videos that you have seen are all freestyle. None of them is a choreography. None of them
Right.
is a choreography. They are on the spot
Wow.
things. They are on the spot. Gana baja, dance nikal gaya. Gana baja, dance. So I believe dance always
Yeah.
comes from your heart. If you're
Yes.
thinking and dancing, it makes no sense
Not
because it is
possible.
not coming from your inner core. It is not coming from
Yeah.
exact point where it should
Yeah.
actually originate from. So this is what
Correct.
makes maybe my dancing different from that of others.
I got it. I got it. So, what inspired you, or who inspired you rather, to get it? Of course, you said your mother used to, dance. You picked up a lot of dance.
Yeah.
But other than mom, is there anybody else, whom you were admiring or who's inspired you?
My teachers have always been really inspiring. They have always been really supportive. Matlab, they were like my backbone, honestly speaking. Whenever I used to fall, I've got lots of injuries during my dancing journey. Like कभी ये यहाँ पे लग गया, कभी यहाँ पे लग गया, कभी इधर लग गया, कभी इधर लग गया. They were the people कि नहीं बेटा, अभी खड़ा होना है, अभी गिरने जितना टाइम नहीं है आपके पास. So वो मुझे मोटिवेशन भी देते थे, but at the same time they used to inspire me as well कि no, I have to keep going because there is a person who is trusting you. In this world, trust is something जो सबसे ज्यादा मेहनत लगती है जीतना. It is the most expensive thing in this entire world. Trust.
Right.
Everything is a win-win thing. So I believe कि हाँ, these were the people, my tutors were the people who inspired me every day to just keep going, keep going, keep going. Other than that, yeah, there were some celebrities as well. I see Vartika Jha, my dance form.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have watched a lot of Vartika Jha.
So many people actually said that my
Have you
dancing.
also learned from Vartika? Have you learned
Yeah,
from Vartika? She's amazing.
She's dope. She's amazing. I just love her. My waving and popping journey started after watching her. And
Wonderful.
she's the one.
Wonderful.
And if I particularly talk about creating content on dancing, like particularly if that segment, if I call that who is my inspiration, that is Prajakta Kohli, popularly known as Mostly Sane. She's
Right.
she's like a YouTuber, and I just love her with every bit of my heart. I saw her and I was like, wow, content creation is so cool. I should do this. I should share my art with the entire world. I should let people know that yes, this is Riddhi Balchandani this side. So she's also one of my inspirations. So basically I get inspired with from every single person I meet. The conclusion is that my co-dancers, even people whom I just randomly meet, it's like, wow, you have such a good thing in that. Let me take this. So everyone
Right.
around.
I think a good student is someone who can always learn and continue to be a student, a good teacher rather is someone who's always ready to learn from everybody, one has to be a good student. Yeah,
Point
absolutely.
is.
Absolutely. So, you started dancing at such a young age. You set up this academy also very young. I think this is an age where others would try to figure out, what kind of a dance form should I learn? But you've already, been there and done that and achieved a lot of awards. So my question is, what happened to your studies? Did you have any problems in that area?
You actually hit a nerve, but yeah, by God's grace, I was always good in academics. I I have like scored really good in my all my exams I have given so far.
Right.
And it was not easy, of course, because I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a dancer, I'm a creator. I'm also very passionate about gymming. I do gymming daily. And I'm very
Right.
much included in fitness and stuff. And along with that, I was a science student. So things, of
Right.
course, for me, I have had sleepless nights. I literally have sleepless nights, literally 0 hours of sleep a day. Yeah, so it was really difficult, of course, but
Mm.
it was always worth it because I used to sleep without regrets. That yeah,
Right.
आज का दिन तो रह गया, कुछ तो रह गया,
No
ऐसा कभी
pain,
नहीं.
then no gain, na? No pain, no gain.
Yeah, no pain, no gain. It is a fact. You have to bear a lot of pain to take a lot of gain. So it's like
Yes.
that. Yeah, it was really difficult, but one thing that really helped me out was planning. I used to have days like ये करना है, इतना में ये करना है, ये करना है, ये करना है. And I was also part of my student council committee. I was amongst the highest posts. I was the chief
Right.
marshal of my school. So there also had a lot of responsibilities. ये काम करो, ये करो, वैसा करो. And because of the dancing thing, I used to be appointed as a choreographer and stuff. So
Right.
lots of things used to come and go, and of course family events and ये सब चीजें socializing. I'm literally a party animal. I love socializing. I am a person who is like, yes, I'm ready to go out. Yes, I want to do this. Yes, I want to do that. So it was difficult, but planning. I highly suggest to everyone that literally plan. Planning actually gives you clarity to what you have to do. To-do list तैयार होनी चाहिए next day कि हाँ.
You've already answered the question which I was about to ask you, so what was the message? So anyway, that was very nice on your part. But how much of support did you get from your family, while you were doing all this? How much of support?
I need lots of woods around me to do a touch wood that I have highly supportive family. My
Right.
parents, my grandparents, my entire family. My family is huge. I live in a joint family. And
Right.
they all are really supportive. They are like कि रिद्धि हमारे घर का बच्चा है. So they are like that. They are never like कि if she's a girl, let her not do this, let her not do that. They've always been really supportive. So whatever I do, they're like, yeah, go do it, no problem.
Wonderful.
So it was
Wonderful. I think you're very fortunate because I think most of the parents, would like their children to go the traditional way, या तो आप MBA करो, CA करो, or you become, a doctor, lawyer.
yeah.
If anybody is interested in doing something other than this, the scholastic subjects, a lot of challenges one has to face, whether it's, playing a sport or singing as a career or dancing as a career. But I think you're very fortunate that you have got a lot of
Yeah.
support from your family, right? Excellent. And now I want to ask you about your second venture, Riddhi. What is that, or what was the reason for you to have that second venture all to do with wellness? What triggered this?
The trigger point is really close to my heart. Not just
Right.
my heart.
Please share it. Please share it for our viewers. Yeah.
For sure, for sure. So back in 2018, I suffered from eating disorder, anorexia nervosa. Yeah, so it was really severe on me. I lost around 25 to 30 kgs, like in few months, and everything just turned down. My dancing was stopped. My academics suffered because my health condition was extremely deteriorated. So everything was really dark. It seemed really dark that time, and there was no, the ray of hope in between. And then I met a wellness coach in my school.
Okay.
School has been one thing to just add on here, that school has always been this huge part of my life. Well, my
Right.
school is like a golden, what to say, not even gold, not even diamond. I feel like these words are really small for that place, honestly. So it has played a huge role in my life. So, like, I met a wellness coach. She was a psychologist and wellness coach both. And she was the one who understood me. कि exactly क्या है and what exactly was the core reason behind anorexia in me. She was the one who
Right.
understood all that. And I
Right.
was like, this lady is amazing. The way she understood me, the way she spoke to me, and my anorexia was really severe that I was literally on an urge to, almost,
Collapse.
yeah, collapse. Exactly. Matlab, just speaking about that gives me goosebumps because it was a really deadly.
And how many years ago?
Like people, those who are suffering with anorexia nervosa, like it is very deadly. It is very harsh on your mental and your physical well-being. And moreover, if you are very much connected to your family, and even if you're not, your family is a family, of course. So they all were really worried about me. कि अरे रिद्धि को क्या हो गया? ये तो ऐसी थी, ये तो इतनी मस्त थी, and I was really chubby. I was very chubby पहले, मतलब I was like that Golu Molu, but suddenly I just turned into a moving skeleton. Literally, I just turned into a moving skeleton. So everyone was like really shocked. My principal sir literally called at my house that, oh my God, what happened to your child? The child is such a great student. What happened to her? Please recover her. And that actually was something which hit that nerve inside me कि नहीं, मुझे भी अब कुछ करना है. Then soon after I
Right.
recovered from anorexia. It took me almost 1 year to recover from that. It was a long process. And as soon as I recovered, I actually went to a state level championship of dancing. And I was dancing after 1 year because anorexia के time पे मेरा dancing बिल्कुल बंद कर दिया गया था. Because it was really harsh on me. Dancing was really harsh on me because my body was not capable of taking any kind of stress. It was that. So I fought that state level, and I don't know how I won that championship. I was the
Right.
first position holder. And उस समय पे there was a person who gave like a speech or something, just where I exactly don't remember what exactly was it about. कुछ ऐसा था which was talking about body positivity and stuff. And I was like, wow, this exact same thing actually happened with me. I was trolled by people. I was harassed by people mentally. That hey, moti, ye tere to tire dikh rahe hain पेट में से. Oh my God, you jelly belly. How can you dance? इतने मोटे लोग डांस नहीं करते हैं. So for me, मैं डांस के लिए कुछ भी कर सकती हूँ. I can do dancing. I can sacrifice anything. मेरे को मेरी डांसिंग स्किल को इम्प्रूव करना है. Okay, fine. I can try my best to reach that best thing. So I sacrificed myself during that time, which was really bad. I would not suggest anyone to do that. It's you first, then it's everything else. But I was crazy. This was not passion, it was craziness, which I believe I did. But of course, वो एक ठोकर खा के इंसान को पता चलता है, तो it was a ठोकर for me. And I am really grateful for that ठोकर for real. अगर वो ठोकर नहीं मिलती तो आज मुझे मेरा इंटरेस्ट नहीं पता चलता. आज मुझे ये नहीं पता चलता कि मुझे न्यूट्रिशन और हेल्थ की फील्ड में कितना इंटरेस्ट है. So basically, I call nutrition science, psychology, fitness as my second
Wonderful.
combination of the three. So this is something that brought that fire inside me. Ki yes. So I started Live and Love with Riddhi. I started Live and Love, and I just started with breaking myth. कि you must have heard people saying कि लड़कियां अगर weight lifting करती हैं तो वो मर्दों जैसी लगती हैं. Must have heard it. कि अरे लड़की हो weight lifting मत करो. I see that I weight lift every day. From which angle do I look manly? So I started breaking myth at the first place. कि अगर आप ये करोगे तो ऐसा नहीं होगा. Please stop believing in that. So I got really good engagement on my content.
Right.
I started getting good response on my content. People started understanding what I'm trying to say. So वहाँ से I started getting some clientage. Yeah, my main, reason for Live and Love was basically to bring that knowledge to people. कि हाँ, न्यूट्रिशन जैसी चीज को हल्के में नहीं लेना चाहिए. मेंटल हेल्थ जैसी चीज को हल्के में नहीं लेना चाहिए. That is why the name is Live and Love. Live and Love.
Live and Love. Live and Love with Riddhi.
Yeah, Live and Love. So this was basically the reason behind it. And right now, as I told you before, that I'm taking seminars in schools that about all this thing. I've started taking recently this month only. I covered my first school, and I got really nice response. 240 to 350 students in one auditorium. And
Excellent.
And there is no, it's not that difficult to guess which school it was. It was my own school. I was invited as a guest in my own school. So it was a really proud moment for me. कि मैं अपने ही स्कूल में एज अ स्टूडेंट नहीं एज अ गेस्ट जा रही हूँ. फिर बच्चे मेरे को बोल रहे थे गुड मॉर्निंग मैम.
Excellent, excellent. So I always believe in this, that problems and challenges in our life are acting like a springboard, for you to just spring up from there, using the problem in your life, challenge in your life to do something good. So in your case,
Exactly.
I think, yeah, because you had this big challenge of health, and from there you use that as a platform to really spring and, move up. And not
Hmm.
only now you are benefiting, but you're making sure that others are also benefiting. Yeah, it's a fantastic,
Thank
fantastic.
you.
Yeah, it's very, very important, message for people, I must say. So if you were not a dancer by profession, Riddhi, today, what else could you be then? If not a dancer, then who else?
Honestly, I feel like I breathe dance, I walk dance, I write dance, I dance everywhere. If I were not dancer, I guess I would have not been Riddhi Balchandani. People know me as a dancer. कि
Right.
अरे Instagram. I never even thought कि अगर मैं dancer नहीं होती तो मैं dancer नहीं होती तो मैं ही नहीं होती. The thing is simple. मैं ही नहीं होती. So dance has been a huge part of my life. I've never honestly thought कि मैं dancing में इसको proper profession की तरह. This is something I do it for myself. I never saw dancing as my career in money
Yeah.
making thing. It
Right.
turned out to be money making thing through the academy purpose and stuff because मुझे मेरे
Right.
जैसे passionate dancers और बनाने थे. Have you heard about Ikigai? Have
Yes.
you
The Japanese art of Ikigai. Yeah. Yes.
Yes, Ikigai. It has something now कि those blogs जिसमें आप अपने लिए कुछ करते हो, something that can help you earn money, something that will be good for people. There are 4
Yeah.
blogs like that. You know
Right.
what? In my Ikigai, dancing was fitting in every single 4 block.
Wow.
Yeah, I have made my
Amazing.
Ikigai 3 times. I have also tried consulting an online special person.
Hmm.
मेरे को लगा I'm making in a wrong way. मैंने कहा अरे ये कैसे हो सकता है? Dancing is fitting in every single column of mine. मैंने कहा wow,
Right.
I am born for dance. I am born for this. That I got a spark in me. And my name is
Right.
right. My page name
I
is
think
right. Name
I
is
think
right.
Gum Firke again, even I also keep thinking, you're born for dancing. You're born for dancing. Yeah. So Riddhi, which is the biggest achievement, which you have achieved so far, which is very close to your heart?
My
Which
biggest
one
achievement
is, yeah.
people's
What's
love.
closest to your heart, like?
People's love. I have achieved people's love. I have achieved lots of awards in my field, lots of competitions I've won
Mm,
recently in my past.
mm,
But above of all is people's love, people's respect, what I've gained so far. I call this as
wonderful,
my biggest achievement. The amount of
wonderful.
love I have received, I can't even express in any form. Not even in dance, I can express कि मुझे कितना प्यार मिला है लोगों से. चलते फिरते when my parents go somewhere and they are like कि आपकी बेटी को तो हम देखते हैं रोज, that proud moment I see on my parents face is my achievement. People's love to me is my achievement. That yes, people comment on my video is my achievement. Yes, they're loving what I do. So this is something I have achieved the most in my life till now.
Yeah. Excellent, excellent. And what exactly is success for you? What exactly is success for you?
Success for me is basically loving myself. I should sleep
Mm,
with no regrets at night कि आज तो यार ये था, ये हो जाता तो ये करना चाहिए था, ये हो जाता तो ऐसा हो जाता. I just don't want that to happen in my life. जब ये चीज
mm,
नहीं
mm,
होगी ना, that day I'll feel like yes, I'm having a
mm.
good amount of money in my bank. I have a good family with me. I am moreover, I'm a good person by heart. I am satisfied with myself and people around me. That is success for me. I don't care about too much of money, too much of fame and stuff, but something that comes from inside, something that
Right,
satisfies my desire, that burning desire in myself is a success
right.
for me.
Wonderful. In any case, most of the artistic and creative people, they just yearn and cry for that creativity to come out. That is, a wealth for them. It's not what's there in the bank, or it's not the size of the house or a big car, but I think mostly for people who are creative, it is the creativity which is coming out. That is, I think the biggest wealth and the biggest treasure, I think, which they cannot stop.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Wonderful. So, Riddhi, what is a message that you would like to give to those, people who are watching you today And also, special message to all those young youth, you can say, the youth or the young girls who are watching you today. What is the message that you want to convey to them?
Okay, I've said this in my interviews I've done before. It's always like, man, I'm a very, I would say, a person who believes in equality, not in terms of opportunities, not in terms of wealth or anything, but I believe you should treat everyone as equal. हम
Mm,
मर्द, औरत, बच्चा, बूढ़ा, हम एक इंसान. We should treat
mm,
other person as a human. That's it. आप सामने कौन सी जात का है, वो कहाँ से आया है, उसके पास कितना बैंक बैलेंस है, that thing will not define a person. I have
mm,
seen literally people with $1 billion in their bank account with not even a
yes,
penny. Their heart is
yeah,
completely deteriorated. They are brutal to people. They are like literally serving nothing to the society. I believe like that you should treat every single person on this planet equally, be it a man, be it a women, be it a trans, be it treat everyone equally. And I
amazing.
believe it should be normal. Be normal. You must have seen people. Recently, I saw a video on Instagram where a guy was holding a girl's bag on his
Mhm,
shoulders, and one लड़की का bag लेके क्या, and that guy was like, okay, इसमें क्या खराबी हुई? Bag ही तो है. Bag जब compare नहीं कर रहा है कि मैं किसके कंधे पे हूँ, then who are you to tell me कि तुम उसका
yes,
bag ले? So I
yes,
believe like equality is a state of mind, a state of heart, rather than
yeah.
state of giving opportunities to people and all that. It is
Mm.
something that comes from inside, that you should treat everyone equally.
Riddhi, so where does this philosophy of yours come from? Where does this philosophy of yours come from, Riddhi?
Okay, so like I saw, I've seen people around me treated brutally, either mentally or physically, on the basis of their gender, their caste, and the money in the bank, maybe in that way.
Yes.
So actually, it is spark inside me that why? जब भगवान ने धरती में भेजा था तब ये कि भाई तुम ऐसा ऐसा होगा तुम्हारे साथ, तुम ऐसे, तुम्हारे पास इतना है, तुम्हारे पास ऐसा है, you are Hindu, you're Muslim, you're Sikh, you're Jain, all that. And I was feeling like, if you are brought down as a human, then why are you not treating other human being as a human? Simple thing, simple to understand. I don't know why people have complicated this point out of nowhere. So this was a thing, and I believe that gender equality, or just equality in general, it is not about gender.
Then,
Equality
yes.
in general is a very important aspect. अगर आप सबको equally treat करोगे, this world is going to be a really peaceful place. आज सारे
Yeah.
crimes, conflicts, all the disputes happening around you are because of all this inequality spread. Whatever you see is just because of inequality. Means are there. एक बंदे के पास ज्यादा पैसा है, एक, what is this? Inequality. So दुख में डाका डाला, ये हो गया, ये हो गया. So it's because of the inequality in the society. So if you treat everyone equally, the world is going to be really peaceful.
The thought is definitely very noble. The fact that you want to see everyone, equal, and that there should be no disparity, whether it is about income or status or anything. The thought is very noble, but I'm sure it's going to take, each person has to do their own bit. Each person, because I don't think this is the job of, say, any organization or a government or something, but each person has to come out. And you have done your bit by even thinking about it. You have done your bit. And that's where it starts from, from the thought. So thank you so much, Riddhi, for sharing this beautiful thought and taking out time from your busy schedule. Definitely, we would look forward, to watching your performance, and all the best for you. All the best for you, Riddhi. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for inviting. Thank you. Bye. Thank
Bye.
you so much.
Yeah. Good night.
Bye. Good night. Good night.